Quarterbacks here. So, some things to go over tonight include the playoff cards. We got some thoughts on next Gen Madden after the patch that I want to go through, and we'll talk about that. We got some Xbox points going for cheap that you can get, and a little tease for another playoff card coming tomorrow. Now, the NFC is revealed, right? They're 95 overall second cards, and I'm going to go through them. They're a little blurry right here, obviously, because it was like a flashing thing that EA put out. It is sad. I will say right off the bat. It is sad that they don't put out the all the cards, like the AFC and NFC coming out tomorrow, because they're like, tune in tomorrow on GMM to see the AFC cards. But like by the time that GMM goes through it, because right, they're gonna go through their same daily cadence. Oh, link your Twitch. Look at this competitive dumb stuff. Look at this and that. And then like 20 minutes of the episode, they finally get to the cards. It'll be live in game for 20 minutes, and we won't need them. So it's too bad they don't preview all of it the night before, since it's going live. But c'est la vie, right? Minor complaints. And then, whatever. But, David Bakhtiari, on his way. Packers theme team. I don't know why you guys don't have an Elton Jenkins. Maybe he'll be like the 93 overall if you get more cards for the set. But these are all the new ones. We went through, take a look at this morning's video for all the other cards that were previewed. I can look through those again if you want. Bakhtiari, Marcus Williams, free safety. Strange, just the speed value of a lot of guys kind of messed up. Whether if their 40 was slower, it seems like they got faster speed and mutt. I mean, maybe they're trying to go the whole whose line is it anyway, right? Or stats are all made up and they don't matter anyways. So I don't know. Marcus Williams, it's a good card, great card itself, but doesn't really deserve it versus Jalen Ramsey. But anyways, Jaron Reed, 73 speed. Block shed 85, finesse move 84. This is horrible. 85 block shed on a defensive tackle. I know he's a speed rusher, but ouch. He's so slow for quote-unquote being speed. I know speed refers to finesse, but still. Alex Smith, they did give him 95 throw power after we said that thing about Brady earlier today. Tannehill also got less throw power, so he will get Gunslinger and Hot Rod Master. Inspirational story. Should become the NFL player, the NFL Comeback Player of the Year. Maybe even name the trophy after him. But Alex Smith is kind of been remarkable this year and is the great hope for Washington going forward for the quarterback situation this year. And, it is what it is. Weird because he checks down quite a bit. And to give him high throw power, but the other guy's 93, again, seems kind of weird champ. So, shout out, thanks Bobby V for putting those up on the old Twitters. Also, there was a tease for the Master for the NFC, which we'll get to in a second after this ad. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. So here we go. It was put up on Instagram. It said Ice Up Sun, which for any fan or somebody who just remembers this moment where I don't know if I can play it, but I don't want to get copyrighted by the NFL here. Steve Smith tells Aqib Talib to ice up Sun in the playoffs. So, well, I guess it was August 10th. I actually don't know. Was that the playoffs? I don't remember. But anyways, he got the playoff card. It's one of his favorite sayings. Not necessarily did it happen in the playoffs, but that's why I think Steve Smith is going to be on his way into game. We got this card 2 years ago. 97 overall, Steve Smith, playoff hero. It's kind of annoying that it's, the same card that we've had before. It is, quote, lack of change or innovation or anything like that. I get it having some things that are consistent, but weird. I think it's, overly weird that Steve Smith got it when, Jack Ham, who literally came out as just, a regular campus hero, won 4 Super Bowls, and would have totally been a better 97 overall to bring in the game. I mean, Steve Smith's short. 94 speeds, just normal, I guess. He's good with the ball in his hands, breaking tackles, spin move, juke move, that kind of stuff. He's great for that. But overall, so uninspiring when, maybe I'm still too salty about this, but, this should have been Jack Ham. 100%. It's incredible to me that one of the greatest linebackers of all time, top 10 linebacker, is just a campus hero. Steve Smith, probably a top 50 wide receiver of all time. Gets the Master. That's just salty Pirates fan, though. Pittsburgh fan. Talking. for you there. I'm sure Carolina fans are just ecstatic over Steve Smith. All three of them. Like Tex, the old podcast partner. But anyways, love you, Tex. That's kind of the playoff card preview. I do want to talk about the Xbox points at Walmart that are going for cheap. Check that out, definitely. But I want to talk about next gen Madden. We got Nickelodeon, SpongeBob. You see in the yard, limited time event, SpongeBob Fun Frenzy at the yard. Ready to score to earn exclusive SpongeBob gear, so you can take a look at that if you want. Let's just hit the let's go. Let's see where they take us here into the yard. Because I do want to talk about next gen Madden. My thoughts on that. Interesting kind of gear right there. Limited time event there in SpongeBob gear. There's good old 69 with the mohawk. I should really switch him over to mullet, since that's kind of what I'm kind of growing right now. Customized. Let me go to this. Let's just back out and go to the store. Let's see if they got any stuff for sale instead of having to just earn it. Maybe we could just pay to win here. New store items. It'd be kind of cool there. SpongeBob stuff to mutt. Nah, it's just the prime time legendary stuff. Ocho Cinco. Jerry Rice bundles. There's the Boneyards. Yeah, so all that stuff's still available in the store. 11 more days. Boneyards got 8 days, although that was like Halloween items. They came out after Halloween, and I thought we were going to go away, but they still got them. They brought them back. I could have swore I thought they were going away for a little bit. But anyways, next gen Madden. Okay, let's talk about it. So we saw the patch earlier today. I went through that video.
Rock bottom
I played
coins
3 games. Oops, sorry about that. I played 3 games on next gen because my internet went down for a little bit. And when I got back up, Twitch went down for a little bit. So I was able to stream for about an hour and a half today. So I got about 3 games in on next gen with their changes. I will say it does seem a little bit improved. I will give it credit. I think next gen is a better product now than it was the day before. Now, the only downside of it is still when you streak and I put this out on Twitter, when you streak a guy straight at a deep third zone, this happens, right? So I'll show it to you. This is Travis Fulgham. Like, even with full Eagles theme team, he gets up to like 95 speed. Now, a backed off cover 3. This guy's supposed to go straight back, right? 98 speed, Rod Woodson, 99 zone, awareness, play rec, all that stuff. Like, over 90, easy. Now, watch what Fulgham does. He just, like, he still gets around him, right? A lower speed Fulgham, straight out, right? A deep third, 100% needs to be able to stop a streak at it. It's not football if a deep third just gets beat over the top. So, it's very frustrating on next gen to see that they're still kind of like, they're doing like a loop-de-loo, like this whole like hip rotation stuff takes too long. They're not getting around and back. Now, if this was pressed on the line of scrimmage, I would 100% be okay with this. Like, he presses and he misses and then Fulgham goes past that. But this guy's backed off. I got 8-yard separation. The one thing a deep third should not be doing is getting beat deep on a streak at his face. Okay? Now, if it's a cover 3 beater, they got the post pattern, maybe a comeback or a corner route to distract this guy, that's fine. Those are cover 3 beaters. Don't sit in cover 3 all game if you don't want to get beat over top. But a streak to counter a deep third, they definitely 100% still need to up this and fix this. I will say it is better than it was, but it's still not good enough. Now, I heard some changes from Vose. I don't know if you guys know about him on Twitch, but he added me on my tweet about this and said next gen is actually better for man coverage too. They improved man on next gen, so you can maybe see a lot of it man out there trying to run a little bit more of that, trying to run some one step aheads there. But that I was running the old mid zone knockout and acrobat on my corners, trying that out on next gen because I heard that works a little bit. Might switch over to one step aheads on next gen and go from there, but that's what it is, right? If you want to take a look at some video, I'll have a couple games up tonight over on my second YouTube channel. So click that. I just posted the Minnesota Vikings theme team over there a few hours ago, but we'll have some gameplay of that. You guys can see next gen in action and my thoughts on it as I take it on. So there we go. Playoff promo tomorrow. I really hope there's a reroll for the playoff cards. I hope there's sets, all the good stuff. Playoff promo is generally a pretty good time. This time of year is great. No matter how much I bicker and bitch about things that they can do in MUT better, it is still fun. We just love it so much. We don't love to hate it, but we love it. But we just wish it to be the best it possibly can be. It's like our little child that we're constantly nagging on, and that's kind of how it is. Very professional bitches to make it better. And I will say, I think Madden's gotten better the last few years. I will say 21's a huge step over 20. So shout out to that. What else do I want to talk about? Market. Market's up a little bit today. Up to 10, 11-ish. Where there was like 8 on a lot of these things. Before Canvas Heroes went out, but that's kind of just through the rerolls. Oh, I forgot to update the date on this thing. This is something I always forget to do. Update the date on the update date. But again, these are PlayStation prices too. So, a healthy market right before the playoffs. Weekend League monthly rewards, I don't know. Weekend League went up late today. Rewards, I have no clue on what's going on with those, why they're not here or anything. I don't really take a look at monthly rewards too often. But, just wait for them, I guess. Anyways, that's the video. Hope you guys liked it. I'll check one more time if they posted any more playoff cards. One tweet in the last hour. Nope, it's just those same ones that came out 27 minutes ago. The ones that we went over. The ones from this morning. And the new ones. So, there you go. Anyways, take it easy. I still have no idea why Mitchell Trubisky is an improviser. Or Keep Talib's a man-to-man corner. Or many other things EA does for some of their cards and stats. But until we meet again, lovers. See ya. Thumbs up, please. It helps out the channel.